that's just who I am. Like when people say that, oh, that's just who I am. They've given up. They have one tool, it didn't work. They're out of ideas. They give up. Everyone else is a jerk.
Because language is a skill. Maybe language isn't a skill. Communication is a skill, and you need to get through communication to get to connection, to connect with somebody, right?
Yeah, I think, and this is what I was up late last night talking to my dad and my brother about this, and we hear people complain to us a lot about other people. Yeah. This person's driving me crazy. I can't get through to this person. It's frustrating. I don't get it. They're so emotional, and they don't get that A plus B equals C. Like, it's plain as day. They don't get it. And it's like, well, why are you using logic to approach this emotional situation? Well, because that's my tool. Like, that's what I have. I have a hammer. So I'm going to go hit stuff with this hammer because that's what I know, And we got to this debate of, well, listen, is it possible, like, we talked about yes earlier. Like, is it possible to say to this person who's driving you crazy, yes, I understand that why you feel this way. Well, but I don't. Okay, is it possible then to find something that you do understand? I understand that you're upset. I mean, obviously they're upset. And it got to the point, the debate boiled down to the choice between what I call it misplaced authenticity, right? I think people are authentic in the wrong place, right? You have two options to be authentic, okay? Yeah. You have an authentic, these are my feelings, right? I'm angry, so I'm gonna punch you in the face. That's my authentic reaction. I'm angry, I'm gonna punch you in the face. But yet, you are my cousin, my brother, my friend, my coworker, and I value that relationship. So I'm being inauthentic to valuing the relationship, but authentic in the moment. It's just a misplaced authenticity. So what people, I feel, struggle with is the idea of, people come up with phrases like fake it till you make it so that they can compartmentalize this feeling of being phony. It's not being phony, it's that you're learning something new and it's just not natural, for you. But the desire to learn something new is rooted in the desire to connect with this person and have an ongoing relationship with this person. And that's authentic. That's authentic. So, we say, I'm sorry, even when we know we're wrong. I mean, we were right.
Yeah.
We say, I'm sorry, because the relationship matters to us and we're authentic to the relationship versus the details of the, who's right, who's wrong, and what matters, So I, for a long time, I wonder, because this idea of, when magic words comes out, even the New York Times were like, what are this magic words that manipulate people? What is it? Oh, this guy is a magician who lies for a living. And so the ethics question has come up from day one. Yeah. When you talk about influence, you invoke the ethical conversation. It's just going to happen. It's going to be part of it, and if you're not having the conversation, there's trouble. If you're not worried about the ethical piece at all, there's an issue there, I think. But at the end of the day, we have to do what sits well with us, but also moves, not sits well with us so well that we're just stuck in our ways and I don't care, I'm mad, I'm gonna punch you in the face. That's just who I am. Like when people say that, oh, that's just who I am. They've given up. They have one tool, it didn't work. They're out of ideas. They give up. Everyone else is a jerk and frustrating to them. So the way I view it is this: as your understanding of other people, as your understanding, and when you start placing authenticity in the right place, stress starts to go down. You know what I mean? Like it's the frustration starts to come down. And some people would just so much rather be right. Just so much rather be right than be happy.